Hey everyone, I'm Dariani Santana, and we're here at Music Choice, and I'm live with Louis Tomlinson. Thank you so much for being here.
Thanks for having me. Thank you.
Of course. So first and foremost, we're gonna take fan questions. I'm gonna ask them some questions, so make sure you comment below. But back to you. Back to you. It's the name of your first single. It's with BB Rexa. How did that happen? Did you know her before?
No, I didn't know her before actually. I probably wrote the song maybe 4 or 5 months ago now. And I wrote the song with Nick from Digital Farm Animals, who's also the collaborator and the producer. And it just became apparent that it definitely suited having a female on there as well to really drive the emotion home. And I think someone from the label sent it to BB and we got it back, and obviously it was a no-brainer. She's great, yeah.
Yeah, she's super dope. Speaking of the Back to You video, fun fact, it was shot in your hometown.
Yeah, it was,
That's
yeah.
so cool. What made you want to go back home?
That was kind of a no-brainer to me. The idea of doing a music video in Doncaster was kind of not so easy before, but now it was really cool to me. I think a lot of the fans have heard me go on about, Doncaster and where I'm from a lot of the time, but it's nice for them now to be able to see kind of what it looks like.
And congrats. I was watching it this morning. It already has 21 million views. Hashtag no big deal.
That's pretty amazing, right? Yeah, the fans are wicked like that.
For real. And they're all super excited for this new album that's supposed to come out this year, but it's still under construction, right? How is it creating an album by yourself? Like, how do you even know, okay, this is the song I want to put on it?
The writing process actually was easier for me because, I could kind of just write about me and be very honest and very open. And that's kind of, when I was writing for One Direction, you'd have to kind of match a concept that matches the 4 boys and then to the listeners as well. So it's nice to just be able to just completely open up. there is more pressure because it's kind of, just my decisions. Obviously, I take opinions from other people, but it's exciting. It's definitely, I like to be as honest as possible in interviews and stuff like that, and I'm just trying to put that into my music as much as possible.
So the album is going to be an honest one then?
Very honest. Yeah, I think you'll learn a little bit more about me after listening to it.
Dope. So yeah, BB's on the first single, but can you tell us if there's any other collabs, maybe with your bandmates? Can you let us know?
We haven't. In my head, I'd like to have one more collaborator, I think, for the album. We haven't really discussed who that might be yet. I'd just like something that's a little bit more outside the box, maybe like a musical collaborator.
Cool.
Instead of, yeah.
So the fans, your fans are crazy bananas. They have 1,000 questions, so I'm going to ask some really quickly.
Okay, nice.
Okay, really important. What's your favorite pizza?
Tough question, actually. I'm going to say pepperoni, yeah, solid choice. What about yours?
Oh, goodness. That's stressful.
Put you on the spot now.
You did. Maybe I like a white pie or grandma slice. I'm from Jersey, though, so we have so many more pizza options.
Yeah. I don't know what either of them are, but I'm sure they're beautiful.
I might put you onto some. Okay, so Dagger asks, how does it feel to be nominated for a Teen Choice Award as a solo artist?
Yeah, it's amazing, and I've seen there's been a lot of support online and Twitter and stuff, for the award in particular. And I suppose it's like anything like that. It's kind of hard to believe, but I feel very privileged, yeah.
Dope. So Rena asks, do you have a go-to karaoke song?
Well, karaoke's always been an awkward one for me because everyone likes to do karaoke and sound a bit rubbish. And then that's kind of the charm of it. Whereas I'm a singer, so it's less fun for me for karaoke. So I don't really have a go-to.
That makes sense. Would you do more of a dance battle instead?
That would be funny. Yeah. I am a horrific dancer, so yeah, that would be good.
Okay, so a crap load of fans are asking, are you going to do a solo tour?
Yeah. Again, it's still really early conversations, but I think ideally probably second half of next year. Yeah.
Awesome. Anna asks, what's been your favorite part of making the album?
It's kind of generic, but the writing process has been really exciting for me. I've always found writing really interesting and fascinating, really, and I do still feel like I'm learning a lot as I go along. I've only been writing for 3, 4, 5 years now. God, time goes quick. So yeah, then the whole process, when you go in on, you might not be having the best morning, you go in and you write a song, you've got something from the end of it that you're really happy with and you've said everything that you want to say. It's a really fulfilling feeling, so yeah, that's good.
Awesome. Natalie asks, which celebrity would you like to meet and that you haven't met yet? And I'm gonna include they can be dead or alive.
That's a tough one. Probably Liam Gallagher. I'd like to have him just swear at me, maybe tell me to F off or something like that. That'd be good, yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so now we're gonna go to this bowl. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions, and you're gonna ask me one. We're gonna go back and forth.
Can I pick any of these?
Pick whichever one. Don't look. You can look first.
I'm not
actually.
looking. Right.
Okay, so first, what's the most expensive thing you've ever bought?
Probably my house. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah. Do your best English accent. I'm excited to hear this.
Well, I think because I grew up listening to the Spice Girls, I've been practicing for a while, but it's certainly not as good as my Jersey accent.
It's not bad though.
Oh,
it's not
thank
bad actually.
you.
Yeah, I like that. It's all right. It's all right.
Cheers. Okay. So, what body part grosses you out the most?
Maybe feet. I mean, feet aren't that nice, but they don't gross me out too much. Maybe feet.
Okay,
We going again?
Yeah, let's go again.
Brilliant.
That was enjoyable.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Who's the last person you DM'd on Instagram?
Who's the last person I did? Oh, it's a bit boring actually. Kappa, the brand. Yeah, there you go. Favorite city?
My favorite, I just got back from Cuba, so I'm gonna have to say
Ooh, cool.
Havana.
Cool. Okay,
For sure.
Nice.
Okay, this one's intense.
Okay.
What color are your underwear/panties? Don't think
Right
we're
now,
gonna
just standard Calvin Klein black ones. Yeah.
Okay, one more.
One more?
We'll both ask one more.
All right.
Okay.
This better be a good one.
What song are you sick of hearing?
Oh, definitely. Surely I know the answer to this question. What have I heard a hell of a lot of? Dare I say, Despacito.
I was gonna say we can say it at the same time. Everybody's sick of hearing Despacito.
Yeah, there we go.
Don't feel bad.
Biggest pet peeve?
My biggest pet peeve is when people call me honey or hun.
Honey or hun? What about babe? No.
You have to be my babe to call me babe. But actually, that's a big one too. When guys are just like, "Hey babe," I'm like, "Not your babe."
That's me. That is
Yeah.
me. Yeah.
can't
Okay,
say
well,
I'm
good to know. Good to know.
Yeah, good to know. Okay, so we have more fan questions. By the way, keep these fan questions coming, because even though I don't even know how I have to say this because it's like ridiculous how many questions you guys have. But Anne-Marie asks, when you get a day off, what do you enjoy doing the most?
Especially when I've been really busy, just really normal things, just kind of watching rubbish TV or going to the cinema or like going to the pub or the bar with my mates, yeah.
Dope. Fees asks, what's your favorite app?
Favorite app?
Yeah.
One you text on? I don't know. Maybe WhatsApp is the one I use the most. I won't say it's my favorite. It's hard to, yeah.
Elisa asks, do you play your music to Freddie?
I have played my music to Freddie. I mean, he's not kind of he like enjoys moving to music. I don't think he's quite grasped the concept that it's me yet, but that's cool.
Autumn asks, you traveled a lot, but what's your favorite place that you've been to?
It's hard. It's literally impossible to pick a favorite because everywhere is so different. But the most interesting to me was Tokyo. It was amazing. Yeah.
Question: is there a place that you're dying to go to that you haven't been to yet?
There definitely is. I mean, there's also a lot of places that I've already been to that I'm dying to go back because, a lot of the time we were on the road, we would literally just spend the show there and then move on. So there's definitely some places I'm really excited to go back to Australia, actually. Yeah.
Dope. Emily asks, is there a song that reminds you of your childhood?
Probably any of the Green Day stuff from American Idiot. I was obsessed with that, yeah.
Maptiva asks, if you could cover any song, what would it be?
Maybe one of the new Imagine Dragons song. Imagine Dragons would be cool. One of their new songs. Yeah.
Cool. Emma asks, do you have a favorite memory from any of your live performances?
Oh, I mean, there's loads for so many different reasons. I mean, I've got countless really fun memories of just being a complete idiot on stage with Liam and kind of not taking the show very seriously, but just having a great time, and that was always pretty fun.
Awesome. Holly asks, when you're in America, what's your favorite place to visit? Good question.
What's my favorite place to visit? What, as in,
I don't know.
city
Could be
or
a city,
restaurant?
Could be a restaurant. Could be New Jersey. Probably not, though.
It's gonna have to be New Jersey, then, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Yeah, New Jersey. It's gotta be. It's gotta be.
Last fan question for now. Anais asks 3 words to describe your album.
Honest. Real, organic. They all kind of mean the same thing, but there you go. Yeah.
Well, we definitely know what to anticipate. Well, that's all the time we have.
Okay.
For right
Thank
now.
you, guys.
Thank you so much. And thank you so much to the fans who've asked a million questions, but please feel free to ask more because would you be okay answering a couple more?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Now, these are bonus questions, so they're actually going to be available on the Music Choice app. So make sure you follow Music Choice to find out all these questions that he's about to ask. When they're ready, you can also see when they're ready. So we will see you next time. Bye, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Like what you just watched? Then download the Music Choice app for more.